Gull Info4U is an educational informational channel for the whole globe, mainly focusing on research and learning of psychology, aiming with spreading positivity in the world.
Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. We are going to extend our lecture series. Today's variables, part of research methods. Now, the very important component. Without variable, we cannot do any sort of research. So, first of all, what is variable? An image perception or concept that is capable of measurement, hence capable of taking on different values, is called a variable. Kumar 2005 defined it. Another definition by Carlinger, a variable is a property that takes on different values. Putting it redundantly, a variable is something that varies. A variable is a symbol to which numeral or values are attached. Another debate in it, what is the difference between a concept and a variable? You must know as a young researcher, the concepts are mental images or perceptions, highly subjective, vary from individual to individual, for example, like self-esteem, richness, achievement, violence, etc. Whereas concepts are not measurable per se. Variable can be subjected to measurement as they are subjective or objective quantifiable units like gender, like income, like weight, religion. Age, etc. In order to measure the concepts, we have to convert them into variable first. This process known as operationalization. To give an operational definition of a concept, first we need to identify the defining indicator of that concept. Some indicators are easy to establish, like operationally defining richness. It means we can take annual income and assets as operational definition, that how man can be a rich. More abstract concepts are more difficult to define, like self-esteem, like intelligence are difficult to come up with operational definition. For example, intelligence consists of more underlying concepts like speed of processing, comprehension, analytical ability, etc., that are claimed to be measured through some IQ tests. So the IQ test becomes the operational definition of the concept of intelligence. Now here comes, we have types of variable. We have some of types we already know and some are going to be. Like independent variable, supposed to be bring out change, manipulatable, whereas dependent variable are outcomes of the change, IVs, you may call IVs. Third is extraneous variable, usually during the manipulation of independent variable and the dependent variables results some sort of effect or several other factors in real life situation like noise, temperature, that are not measured but might affect the results. And parallel to extraneous variable, we have confounding variables. These attach with IVs usually and cannot be controlled. IV has a cumulative effect like mortality or fertility relationships. And the whereas parallel to again this, we have attribute variables which are constants types, cannot be changed or manipulated, like age, like gender, like education, etc. So the next thing is types of measurement of variable. S.S. Stevens' classification of levels of measurement are 4 types. Number 1 is nominal and categorical scales. Two or more subcategories for identification and classifications like gender, religions, political orientation, etc. are part of nominal scales, whereas ordinal or ranking scales are categorical in nature. Categories are arranged in ranks. Ranks are discrete, not continuous. For example, class position and high or average or low income groups, etc. Number 3 is interval scales, all characteristics of nominal and ordinal scale plus unit of measurement with arbitrary starting and ending point. Relative scales that plots position of individual in relation to one another with respect to magnitude. No equal interval we can find in these, and example Celsius scale with arbitrary 0 point. Number 4 is rational scale, ratio scale. All the properties of previous scales plus an absolute fixed 0 point where some property is non-existent. For example, age, salary, etc. Thank you very much for your precious time and watching Gull Info4U. Keep in touch, keep subscribing, and do comment, give us feedback. How can we do some better way to serve this nation, the US students?
You can subscribe to our channel below, save, comment, or like. Thank you.